Howdy y'all, I'm Ice Gold, and today I'm going to be showing y'all where to farm for your Wallaru gear when the world drops in live. As you can tell by, the top right up here, this is still test realm, but we do know where all of the gear is going to drop. And just a quick little disclaimer, the hats, robes, boots, and wands are not going to be droppable yet. Those will come in the Nightmare Dungeon that will be dropped in January 2024. But for the other pieces, I'm asleep, like the athames, amulets, rings, and decks, these can all be farmed here in Wallaru. So I'll go ahead and show you where to find the athames. You guys remember when I said that you could farm all of the new accessories in Wallaru? Well, the athames actually drop in Novus. More specifically, the invading fleets in Novus. And I'm not going to go in there and solo that again, that was tough as it was. But just know that this is where you farm the athames, the Dream Reaver and Dream Stalker athames. So this is where these will be dropped from. So if you're looking to get those, definitely come here. I'm sure the people are going to be in team up for it, and you could probably just cheese it. So have fun with that. But that's going to be where the athames are dropped. You have no idea how thankful I am that this NPC just sort of upped and walked away. Lady Cortexia, who will be right here, will give you a side quest that leads to Crash the Bandicoot, nice, out in the Wabagong territory. And this boss is where you will get the amulets from. And, I'll go ahead and throw up some footage of me fighting the guy. He's not all that hard. It's basically just a simple blade a bunch into an AoE type fight. So, definitely would recommend farming him. Additionally, these bosses are going to be dropping Dreamwater at a pretty decent rate. I know that some of them, I think Freddy in particular drops 3, and then Crash the Bandicoot drops 1 consistently. So it'll still be a grind, but you can officially craft the items when you're there. You'll see just at the end of this little recording that there's a gear crafter that spawns after Crash is defeated. Arguably, the hardest farm out of all of them is going to be Freddy Croaker in the Dreaming. Now, Freddy drops the rings, that has been confirmed, so it's no fun, and I would highly recommend a dual schooler to join you if you are trying to farm this quick. It can be soloed and just done with mono school, but it's a lot faster if you duel, because you have to dedicate multiple rounds to, taking off a dispel, dealing with chromatic weaknesses, because he uses the spell-amended vampire, and if y'all watch my PvP videos, especially the one yesterday, I have a passionate hatred for that. But this here, Freddy's Domain, is going to be where you go to farm the rings. It's gonna be kind of rough, and you'll probably have to get farming groups together on Discord for this boss, but I think it'll be... You'll get your rings in time. You'll get them in due time, but yep, just gotta hope you get a dueler in your team up, which can be, easier said than done, right, team? So, and now the last one on the list is where to find the decks. So lastly, we have the place to farm the new Dream Reaver decks. And it's actually just going to be right in front of us because, again, this is on Novus's Doom Moon. So once you get here, you will find Mr. Montgomery at the end, god damn it, at the end of the engineering dungeon. And that's a couple fights before him. I have been told that challenge mode here just skips you straight to him, but I don't even know what challenge mode entails yet. Maybe I'll make a video on that, but yeah, Mr. Montgomery here in this engineering dungeon will be dropping the decks. I think, however, that in the most recent patch, you can't even socket these for your own school anymore, which really sucks. But it will still be good to dual school, especially in this world with what Freddy Croker's fight implied, because dual schooling makes that fight so much easier. So I don't really know how much of a staple these new items are going to be after all, but if you're trying to dual school, definitely get these, because the extra circle jewel for some off-school damage repairs is going to be insanely important. So I would highly recommend farming Mr. Montgomery anyway. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. These are just the locations for the accessories. The clothes and wands I will be making a video for as well once the Nightmare drops in January. Be expecting a video for that too, an updated video that is. And additionally, there are other bosses throughout the world that will drop some items, like I know Riley over here gives a side quest that leads to a boss called Wally, and Wally drops the, I think, 160 or 165 decks. So presumably those give, you know, circle or square slots. So if you want to have access to that earlier, you could just farm him on a different character and get him. So, but yeah, there's still much to be done here in Wallaru, especially with the Nightmare coming up in January. So I'm excited for that, and I will definitely be covering that when it does drop. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. Peace out, y'all.